Hi, my name is Daphne. I'm one of the essay correctors here at IELTSpodcast.com. Thank you for sending in your work for correction. Really good idea to get some feedback before you do your exam. I'm happy to help you with that today. Okay, so first letter. So this is neutral, informal tone. Somebody you're going to stay with. So I would put here, rather than yours faithfully, show the examiner you know it's not a formal letter. So I would put here, kind regards, because yours faithfully is more for a formal letter. So here you're showing, okay, I know this is not formal, it's neutral, informal. My name is Ola. I'm visiting your country in a few days as a participant of an English and Homestay program. You could give me a bit more here in order to improve my English, something like that. Tell me why you're doing it as part of my university program, because this is looking a little bit short. All right, 168. No, okay, maybe not. Sorry. Uh, I am so excited. Not to me. We don't say that. This is a very exciting opportunity for me, or I'm so excited about coming, and I can't wait to meet you. That's lovely. Really nice. Since the UK is known for being a rainy country, yeah, that's true. I'd like to know what things I should prepare for my stay to feel comfortable. Um, how do you mean? What do you mean? What things I should prepare? If I got that, I would be a little bit confused. I'd say, what do you mean there? I'd like to know if I should bring lots of warm clothes, or whether you think, because nobody knows, it will be better by the end of, or by better in a few weeks. I am very cautious about questions about the weather because nobody knows the weather anymore. So if you have something like this in the exam, don't ask a question about the weather. Transport is much better, or food, something like that is much safer, I think. Um, also, um, could you let me know if I can travel from your house to the language school by bus, or should I look to hire a bicycle? Show something, do something a bit different. Yeah, so hire a bicycle is quite nice language. Also, please could you let me know? So these expressions like please could you let me know, and or, or I'd like to know are really important. These are sort of quite, we speak, this is what we do. So it's an asset for me to have a clear image. It's too formal. Yeah, and also this is a family. They won't know about currency and price. That's, you can find that out. Ask them something realistic, something that they can know. This, I mention this because for task achievement, the examiner will be saying the same as me. Come on, ask a sensible question. Um, Top 5 places. Well, you can look at that online. I mean, I don't think that's a really top 5 places near where you live. That's okay, but not top 5 places in the UK because it's impossible. Yeah, so build the context, keep the context realistic. That's my message here. My flight's on March the 7th. It'll take me around 4.5 hours to get to London. I'm planning to arrive the next 6. Yeah. Um, I yes. Be convenient for you. Yeah. Um, to come and meet me at Heathrow. Meet me there. Something like that. Okay, lovely. Look forward to hearing from you. Now, we just say I look forward to, not I'm looking. I look forward to, present simple, to hear from you, and then that. Okay, so nice letter. I hope that helps you on that one. This is such a difficult question. International marketing. What do we mean? What is this international marketing? We need to show we understand this. Okay, so nowadays international marketing is argued to be either a damage for the economic system of a country or an essential cheap source of knowledge about different languages. a way of sharing innovative, good word, innovative ideas. Okay. This just explains both. Now, what you've done here, okay, is paraphrase the question, which you know you have to do. So you have to say the question in a different way, but you haven't really shown me you understand it. So, international marketing or advertising. We are talking here about advertising. Think Nike, think Apple, think Starbucks. So you need to show me you understand it immediately. Yeah, is argued to be either unwelcome rather than invasion, like they say, either unwelcome in a country because it can damage local companies and or local companies and introduce different ideas or something, or um, a fantastic innovation or fantastically exciting or something else. Yeah. But you must show you understand advertising. Opinion. I want your opinion in here now. Give your opinion, and your opinion will come in at the end. And then this essay. I don't want the conclusion. Don't give me the conclusion here. This essay will discuss key issues using examples from, and then tell me where your examples are going to come from. Okay? International marketing is frequently, so you've started here, international marketing, so don't repeat that. So who? Okay, who says this? So businessmen, commentators, economists often assume that advertising campaigns or global advertising campaigns are intrusive or an intrusion which affects a nation's economy. This is due to the huge competition between companies in the field and the damaging impact of a multinational like. So give me the names. Apple selling its products. So keep this to do with selling products with more or like Apple being able to sell products through sell products more easily than a smaller local producer. So this brings in the idea that the local company cannot make a phone as and sell it as well as Apple can. The higher the number of the goods imported to the economy, the more local manufacturers may suffer. Okay, because why? Tell me why. This happened in Ukraine, where a national company producing minerals for soil lost 75% of its profit because a Russian company selling the same good, because a Russian company sold the same type of product but at a lower price. What was the impact? So the local producer could not compete financially or in terms of advertising. Okay, now change this to from minerals to something else, because we're talking advertising. So a mineral company would not advertise probably. It's a great example, but change it to make up something and make it the product that you could advertise. Okay, then you're fine. That would be a good paragraph. On the other hand, many countries to share the economic experience. It's a good way to let people get acquainted with different cultures. So forget economics. Many countries can share their story, their traditions, their ideas through such advertising campaigns. For example, you could learn about life in Spain. You could learn about life in Japan, for example. You could watch an advertisement in a foreign language and you could learn English. This is what we're talking about here. It's a great way to let people become acquainted with different cultures. Yes, one of the best ways to do this is so. Yes, I love the idea of Expo, but no, because do you see what I mean? We've got to get this back to products or and literally advertising campaigns on Facebook, or it's got to stick with advertising. Okay, so this is to do with the task achievement, and it's very important that we understand the question and we can answer that question. So this should be together. So your opinion and the final paragraph are together. So to conclude, I would have this to conclude, and then in my opinion, so this should be come into here, yeah. So I would mix that round to conclude, in my opinion, it's important to keep the window open and let international companies share, okay, their, experience and technology so others can improve the quality of their goods. Excellent. Despite the negative risk, despite the risk that such campaigns or such advertising could negatively impact a country's economy, it has a great could be, or it might be, a great source of experience to modernize and improve. I like that. That's a nice conclusion, very good conclusion there. So you've done a really nice essay and a very nice task one as well. My comment would be task achievement. Obviously, you're a little bit off the question, and so we need to answer the right question, obviously, and build the argument. So you need to have a longer paragraphs which are better developed. Make sure these are concise and precise and sort of the coherence is better, so they flow in a nice way. It's just difficult, this exam. If you feel you need more help, please look at our online course. We work with many students like you, and we really help them. They work very hard. There's 18 little videos that we send you, and then you write us in total 8 to 10 essays, and we feedback like this every time. So I think it's a really good way to make improvements. I'm offering you a voucher on that, so have a look at it, and I really hope we can help you. Good luck.